gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Instant Eats. This week, we have a very special episode. It's something that's very near and dear to our hearts. Would any of you guys like to introduce what we have today?
Would you like to introduce Jeff? What we're gonna eat this wonderful day?
I wouldn't go far as to say. Actually, you know what? It is our national food, Indomie. Jenna, would you like to show yours? Yours was
Oh, my Indomie looks overexposed, but you know
With
this
the egg,
Indomie, the darling of our country.
And also Nigeria.
With the egg.
Did you know
This
that
is how we get respect from international people, okay?
Nigeria is the second largest importer of Indomie in the world? Fun fact for you guys there.
I can tell you, everyone likes Indomie. I think everyone should like Indomie.
We hope, for sure.
And we're finally getting some good
gosh.
food. Finally. At last. We are getting good instant meals.
At last.
So the nutritional
getting
values
good
of this.
food.
What do you guys have to say about it?
I think we gotta eat it before we, do the nutritional value, because we gotta see how it reacts to our stomach.
Very good point. This looks good, man.
So good.
As you can clearly tell, this is very good. This is really good.
No doubt about it.
I do believe that people who dislike Indomie should be given a death sentence. What about you, Jonah?
What? I think people who don't like Indomie should keep eating Indomie, even though they're sick of it, so they like it.
Isn't that Stockholm Syndrome?
I don't take psychology, so I wouldn't know.
Man, that's Stockholm Syndrome, but for food.
Gosh, man, this is just, the noodles, just first of all. I mean, I think compared to samyang noodles, I prefer the samyang noodles more, because it just has, a better texture and better thickness. But this is
Pretty good.
A pretty good second.
Oh yeah, by the way, is it only me or is Jeff frozen?
Jeff's frozen. He's dead again.
That's the second time today. Oh well.
Second time that Jeff died.
And this stuff is good.
Oh my god! And it's just did you put the whole spice packet here? Because there's also the spicy packet.
Yes, I put everything in there. It's good. This stuff is good.
This stuff's good. I have to say, just the combination of it's a bit of spice, but it also tastes kind of sweet. So it's just an incredible combo.
I agree with that. It's actually pretty sweet for chili. Jonah,
Exactly, it's quite sweet. And I'll tell you a story. When I was in China, I basically, before I left for China for school, I packed one box of Indomie, which is I think it was 50 pieces or something like that. And then I put it in my luggage suit. So you know what I'm going to do there? So I sell it to people in my school, and I still sold it.
Well,
oh my god!
That's
You
a
understand?
very
People
daring
go to
capitalist.
auctions for Indomie.
Very daring capitalist venture there, Jonah. I don't think Uncle Mao would appreciate that in his China.
It's certainly not here, so I can appreciate capitalism.
Jeff, welcome back. How's your internet?
Oh yeah, dude! I stepped upon another Indonesian landmine, Indigo.
Hindi
God, it's
back at
India.
Phoenix.
You know it's gonna crash at some point. Always.
This is good.
So Jeff, what do you think of just Indomie?
Man, cheaply manufactured goods that actually taste just amazing. Even though it's not enough to sustain you for an entire day, I hope.
Give me a sec.
It's some really good stuff, man.
Jeff is his screen is not loading, so I'm going to quit and rejoin. Just give me a sec.
No, his screen is loading for me.
Not for me.
Let's just hope it. Oh,
Give me a sec, guys. And we're back.
And we're back.
This is the best thing we had on the podcast so far.
I'm just demolishing this Indomie.
I know, right?
Honestly, should have I think it's a rule that you should do 2 packets if you want to eat. Just like straight up 2 packets.
Oh yeah,
Holy
straight
crap.
I have 2 packets. It's great. I feel alive.
Because like honestly, I only did.
Indomie come in different sizes too. There's
The
usual
jumbo
packet,
one.
the jumbo packet.
Yeah, but I just chose the one that people would most likely buy, which is the single packet. And of course, I only tried the single packet because I want to know the portion of it, and I think it's not enough, isn't it?
Definitely not. Well, I mean, if it's just for light snack, then I guess it's enough. But for a whole meal, definitely.
The true Indonesian way is to eat this with rice.
Oh yeah, that's tasty.
Yes, it's good.
Now, how much does 1 packet cost, guys? 2,000? 2,500?
I guess so.
I bought mine for 3,500. But the weird thing was the normal and jumbo package was the same price.
Jeff, you're being scammed by your apartment. Your bourgeoisie apartment is scamming you, Jeff.
I definitely am. Oh well, man. For this taste, I'm up for it. Honestly.
Oh yes, it was so good. Oh my god. I think Indomie. After you eat Indomie, it's kind of like after you nut. It's like you get the post
Epiphany.
Indomie clarity, where you're just like,
Epiphany.
I shouldn't have eaten this. It's so damn unhealthy. But you're like, frick, I love this so much. I want to do it again. It's an addiction.
There is more sodium in an Indomie packet than there is sodium in a League of Legends lobby.
Wait, that's a bold statement. Are you sure about that?
I am pretty sure this can't be healthy. But it's good. It's
Man,
really good. Jonah, you're done
You have to
already?
thank the MSG gods. Dude, of course. Oh, MSG. I just love MSG. It's so good. You put MSG on anything, it's going to be pretty good.
Agreed. You put MSG on rice and somehow that rice tastes good now.
Amazing.
MSG on apple. I've never tasted that, but I'm just going to assume it's kind of better than a regular apple.
Jonah, are you intoxicated? Are you
Dude,
intoxicated?
it's the post-Indomie clarity.
Is this the Indomie high?
It's the Indomie high.
If that's any indication of how healthy this is.
No. This thing is horrible for your health, guys.
Completely unhealthy. It makes you high.
It's just your guilty pleasure, This gives you a lot of regret, but then you're just like, you know what? What is regret? When your mouth is having an orgasm, you know what I'm saying?
It's good and it's cheap. And that's what matters if it's an instant meal.
Exactly. And actually, what's the expiration date for an Indomie? Like, how long does this thing last? I actually have no
It takes
idea.
like 3 years to expire.
Is it? Oh crap!
Oh man.
It takes a long time to expire.
And it takes 32 hours.
So honestly, I guess so. Just like the combination of just like the grilled onions. I don't know what bawang goreng is in
Fried onions,
English.
fried shallots.
Yeah, fried onions, and then your spice.
It's just
What was the other ingredients? There was like
the
powder, the MSG
garlic
powder thing.
Oh, yeah.
Garlic powder.
Yeast extract, artificial flavoring. That should be it.
Those just compile and just become.
Yeah, whoever made the recipe for these instant noodles,
they're evil.
they're amazing.
They're evil, man. This can be good for you, but so good.
Exactly.
Yeah, but taste-wise, these guys are geniuses.
Exactly. I mean, in Indomie, like, have you guys ever tasted miso up? Like, To all you Malaysians out there, Indomie is so much better than mee sedap. Oh my god.
Let me tell you guys a story about how mee sedap tried to go into the Indonesian market, but failed because there was Indomie. So mee sedap actually used a type of pricing called penetration pricing. So they tried to lowball Indomie in the first few years. But the problem is, Indomie has such a high amount of economies of scale, and its profit margins were so low to begin with that they just needed to wait out until mee sedap cannot afford the penetration pricing anymore. And that's why mee sedap is a B-grade product in Indonesia. Because
Mee
Indomie,
sedap is a goner. It
first,
never competed.
you can't. What are you doing? Why are you
It's so
eating
funny.
like that?
Like, Jeff, I saw your camera's so freaking funny. Jeff, Jeff, I want to interpret how you ate Indomie. I swear to God, you just like this. Oh my god, so dumb. It's so funny how you
below that.
eat
I'm
Indomie.
actually sick.
Oh my god.
Jeff, that's very sus. That's
See?
extremely. Jeff, pull down your camera. That is so sus,
Wait.
man.
Sorry, no, I'm cuffing below the screen.
That is so sus,
I think I
man.
caught something.
That is very suspicious, Jeff.
Honestly, if it was off camera, I'd be like licking the plate. I know some people might not like it, but you know, you gotta take all the MSG you
Honestly,
can.
man. Screw the pride, man. Indomie tastes way too good.
This must be heaven.
I think, you know, we've been praising Indomie so much to the point where we're just, you know, everyone knows it's good. We gotta talk about why it's so bad. Just nutrition wise. No. Jeez. Raymond, can you start with why you shouldn't eat Indomie every day?
Nutrition wise, there is none. There is literally no nutrients in this except for salt. And speaking of the salt, there is an alarming amount of salt in Indomie. So much so that if you eat it for every day, you'll probably get stomach cancer before you turn 20.
Wait, what? Stomach cancer. You know, there was actually a case where a person ate so much noodles that his intestines were just blocked with noodles, and he had to get surgery to get the noodles out of his intestines.
And the
That
guy's
was
entire
horrible.
digestive system looks like an 80-year-old, and he was like 16. That's crazy, dude.
Jeez. That was crazy.
Man.
But I feel like I might get bored of Indomie if I eat it every day.
Yes,
Like
agreed.
somehow.
That's why they have so many
Taste
flavors.
I think like the ideal way to eat Indomie is like maybe like once a week or like twice a week.
Yeah.
It's the
Like-
anticipation of it.
Exactly.
It gets your.
I think twice a week is too much. That sounds dangerous for your intestines, man.
Maybe.
Yeah,
maybe,
once
maybe,
a week.
maybe once a week.
It's already kind of frequent, but
Once a week
It's okay.
sounds extremely reasonable. Jonah, would you mind explaining your fresh cut? What's up
Oh
with
yeah,
that cut?
I took the fresh cut today. You know, you see that? I have my fade ready.
Yes, the Bandung fade, you know, the Rancha Maya
The bun.
fade.
Oh my god.
Jonah, I'm sorry, but you look like a gay man from the 50s.
What?
Your
Dude,
hairstyle
I
makes you
took this haircut so I don't be identified with the jammets of the world, you know. So I'm gonna be clean man. Like, what is a jammet in front of me? You know what I'm saying?
Just,
I don't know,
just-
man. If you just dyed a bit
shave your
yellow,
head
it'd be
bald,
cute.
dude.
Fit right.
Oh my god, no.
Just shave your head bald, Jonah. Give up, Jonah. Give up on maintaining the
Um,
hair.
I've done that.
Reset from zero, Jonah. Shave it again.
Dude, shave. Everything's just breezy if you shave your head.
That's the best part, and you don't even need to use that much shampoo anymore. You know, like
You
shampoo.
just feel like a human antenna for air.
Shampoo
Oh my
is
God.
not cheap, guys.
Yeah, so just use soap on your head.
That-
Easy solution.
That can be good.
Yeah. Actually, what if you use shampoo as your body wash?
That's a good
Like-
question.
Is that?
That's a really good
I
question.
don't know.
We should try that for a
Because they
week.
put different ingredients, and like maybe there's side effects if you use shampoo for your body. I'm
Why
not sure.
don't you try, Jonah? Why don't you try?
No,
Oh,
I don't want to try because it's shampoo for my head, dude.
Apparently, they keep body wash at a slightly lower pH, and if you shampoo as body wash, it will quote unquote make your skin feel slimy and sticky. So I guess not,
That's strange.
because apparently they keep it at that pH for the cuticles of your hair. It's to smoothen it out. So doing that on the body just won't work.
Huh.
So back to a question though. If you're bald, would you use soap or shampoo?
I would use shampoo still.
I'm saying team soap right here.
Yeah, I use shampoo.
Because there's
Because
no
even
hair.
if you're bald, there's still like
like
tiny those like
hair.
follicles of your hair.
Yeah,
something like
exactly. And
Alright,
Jonah,
so
haven't
next
I sent
question.
you that picture of the like failed hair transplants?
Oh yeah.
The one where the guy had
that's-
holes on his head.
Yeah, because it's open for infection.
Yeah, Jonah, search up hair transplant infection real quick.
No, I'm good. I've already
You
tried
want
that.
to, Jonathan.
Right. So let's all agree that like when we start losing hair, let's just go bald. I don't want to. Oh my god, that stuff's creepy, man. Oh my god.
Just go bald, go to the gym. You'd look pretty good. You know, Dwayne Johnson.
Speaking of which, Jonah,
Vin Diesel, man.
it's been exactly 2 years since you said you would get buff and ripped in China.
Oh,
Why hasn't that promise
Yeah,
materialized?
I was only in China for like 6 months, and I was in the gym for like 3 to 4 months, so I didn't have the chance to develop properly, get those gains going. You know what I'm saying? Get the abs.
I don't.
Oh, moving on to one of the main questions we have tonight.
Oh yeah.
Would we feed this to refugees?
Yes,
Yes.
Yes.
100%.
Well, 100%. We have to give it like in intervals, like once a month, once a week, whatever. We have to give this. They have to experience the goodness of this.
Jonah, if we're feeding refugees, I don't think we would care about the ethics. Feed it to them every day. It costs 2,000 a day.
The faster they get out the camps, the better for
Exactly.
them, right? Come on.
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
we don't want a lot of refugees inside camps, Jonah. We're ethicists after all. Therefore,
Yeah, you want them to get out, either go in the workforce or move to another country as quickly as possible, Jonah.
But I think like if you eat this every day,
they'd get sick of it.
Think of
But Jonah,
breakfast, lunch, dinner,
no,
you get tired out, man.
Jonah,
'Cause, like,
they're
the
refugees.
carbohydrates in
Every
this,
You
you
give
just,
them an incentive to leave.
Jonah, they're refugees. What choice do they have?
dude.
Jonah,
If I was getting this every day, I wouldn't want to leave the camp. Okay.
Right. So would you rather have Indomie every day or Energen every day?
And again every day. Actually, it's comparatively more nutritious.
that's a
And even though it
that's
tastes
true.
like nothing,
That's true.
no. Wait. It is more nutritious, but taste-wise, are you sure you can keep that up?
It's very mentally damaging to eat Energen. It tastes like polluted
big
water.
straight
you can also get like Indomie for like once a month, and I'd be happy.
Yes, we're the best workers, the one that
Yeah,
produce
but
the
in
most
terms of
iron and ore. We shall
one is
feed
more
Indomie to
nutritious
the
than I
best
think?
workers.
I mean, pricing wise, they're the same, right? No,
Yeah.
yeah, they're sort
Nope.
of. It's like
Energen is cheaper.
1,600 rupiah versus 2,500.
Yes, Jonah, you stingy bastard. You stingy man.
It was like 1,000 something.
It was like 500 rupiah a packet, man. Come on, dude. Come on, man.
God. This really gets you tired, man.
It's like the post Indomie epiphany, you know?
Eating Indomie, just.
It's
I
good.
mean, I think if you were a college student, like, would you have time to boil water and make this?
Jonah,
I
it
think
takes
so.
5 minutes total.
On
Should-
special days. On special days.
It takes 5 minutes total.
Yeah, but like hot water on instant noodles. Wait, what'd you call those? The ones where you just need hot water for it.
Wait, what?
Well, not boiling water. Cup
Wait, what?
Cup noodle?
No,
Oh.
cup noodles. Yeah. Aren't they? I mean, it's about the same. But
Yes.
They're way more easy to prepare. Yeah,
Yes.
way less
Yeah, actually,
time too.
That's a
Yeah,
fair point.
guys, I'll show you my trick of how I ate Indomie in China so easily. Because like no one had the means to boil water. So what we would do is we would buy a bowl from the supermarket, like a glass bowl, and we'd put the Indomie, fill it with hot like boiling hot water, and put the cap on, and just drain the water, and you have Indomie. Just put your ingredients, and that's it.
Isn't that how people make Indomie usually? If they don't have like a strainer or a
Because
colander?
people had to like boil water first, right? Usually, and it
Why
would
didn't you
take
just boil the water
a
with
while.
the noodles inside?
No, Jeff, that doesn't
That's what
that
I'm
doesn't
doing.
work. You'll make the cooking like garata. You know what I'm saying? Like the noodles will
No,
only
it
boil
depends.
along with the water.
Oh.
Like
Oh, actually, wait. How do you guys boil your noodles? Because I usually shake it up like it says in instructions.
oh, what? I just put the cap on. So
Oh
like
man, but how will that?
I
affect the
only
noodle
like
quality?
make it half full. I put in 2 noodles. I put the cap on, and boom, it does the work for me. It steams itself. You know, I don't have to move it around.
Okay, that's fair. But actually, when I read mine, they said there was a microwave option. Have you guys ever actually tried that?
Wait, what? Microwave?
No, who microwaves
Who
it?
microwaves Indomie?
Like-
Fill in, like
Are you a criminal? Why would you microwave
it's in the
Indomie?
packaging.
I'm pretty sure that's a crime. That's a
It
felony.
looks like for Indomie Jumbo. It says that there's
That's a crime. That's a
microwave option.
crime.
I am very positive that that's
Wait,
a
this
felony.
is recommended by
How
Indomie
much do that?
themselves.
Show us the packaging, Jeff.
But it would be a quicker alternative. Give me a sec, actually. Let me take it off.
I'm pretty sure that's a crime.
I mean, yeah, Raymond. You know, what? The most important question: what would you rate this? Actually, we should get back, like with Jeff on this.
Yeah, but overall, I would give this a very solid rating. It's really good. We'll wait for Jeff.
Just a 10 for taste. I think we should rate it based on like taste and like nutrition out of 10 probably. No, out of
Taste and
7. Out of
nutrition.
7.
Do you want to just average the scores, or?
No, we're
I
not.
think-
We're not
I think
smart
it'll be-
enough. We're not
I
smart
don't
enough
think
to
we
do
should
that.
average the scores. Separate.
Right. Here, let me read this. Prepare. What you call? Prepare a bowl. Wait, what's this? A microwavable bowl,
I think we should.
and add 2 glasses of water. Add the noodles, and what's bahan pelengkap?
What?
Caps. And let's just take the
Bahan
other ingredients.
Kerosene?
Oh, probably the dried vegetables, right?
Wait, dried
and then-
vegetables.
Wait,
What
uh,
dried
the little
vegetables?
stuff they.
What is this dried vegetables that you speak of? We did not receive this.
Oh, it's in the jumbo packet.
Of course.
Added some stuff in. Yeah. So I have. So earlier this morning, I actually ate a jumbo package which had the microwave option. So I tried to mention it. Apparently, after you add 2 glasses of water and you added a microwavable bowl with the noodles and extra stuff in there, you microwave it for 5 minutes.
So, Jeff,
And
you
it's done.
basically ate 4 packets of Indomie today.
Yeah. I'm probably screwed.
Yeah, he's screwed.
Tasty stuff.
Now, that can't be good for you. Anyway, let's give this a
Yeah,
rating.
no, it's not good.
Jeff,
Going on to the important question.
IB score. How much would you rate this?
An IB score. Oh
Uh,
man, I'd give it a 7 for taste. No, I'll drop that a bit. I'll give it a 6 for taste, and maybe a 3 for nutrition.
How about you, Jonah?
I think I'd have to give this a 7 for taste. And nutrition, that's 2 or 3. But I think you can eat this and go for a jog. Probably it gives you like a bit of energy, but it's gonna like you're gonna pass out probably after.
Man,
eating
there's
this.
a lot of sodium in
Yeah,
that.
I would give this a 7 for taste and a 1 for nutrition because it's like pasta. This is empty calories. It's
Wait.
literally just salt and fat. Like, I love Indomie, guys,
I'd like to.
but this contains
I'd
nothing.
For the Taste good once in a while, but if you eat it constantly, you gotta know it's not gonna taste as good.
Yes.
Because it's more for the at-page build. So I'm gonna argue you guys should drop it at 6.
And of course, this will be very good for you college students. It's cheap, it's affordable, and it tastes good, and it's fast to make. So we at Instant Eats have a consensus on a 6 or 7 for taste and a 2 to 3 for healthiness. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, don't eat this every day, please. Just don't do that.
you'll die.
Once in a while.
We're not joking. You'll die.
Yeah, you can. Done.
Yeah, it's
Like your stomach
It's
will
actually
explode.
making
We're
it
we're
bad.
not joking, guys. You
Yeah.
will die.
no, like it says, excessive instant noodle consumption can actually trigger obesity and other metabolic ailments like diabetes, high
Oh,
blood
please!
pressure,
Obesity is my main
hypertension, heart
concern.
problems, and so on.
Not the
Yeah,
fact
the
I could get
hypertension,
stomach
high blood
cancer,
pressure,
but
all
oh
that.
dear me, if only I would get fat. Anyway,
Man,
ladies,
a heart attack isn't worth it.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we end, I just want to give a shout out to Raymond's mom, who opens the fridge a lot. Shout out to Raymond's mom, opening the fridge.
yes, thank you, thank you, thank
You do
you,
well for
Special guest.
thank you. For yes. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending another episode of Instant Eats. We'll see you next week. Hopefully, Jeff will give us food this time.